Hello, hello. I'm Alex Ray. Today we are reacting to Heartbreak Weather, and I am kind of already dreading it. Flickr, if you watched my reaction on YouTube before it got blocked, or if you were on my Patreon and you've watched it, you know that shit like broke me. Like questioned my existence, and if I have ever known love to this point in my life broke me. We just listened to Heaven. It brought me such joy. This is not going to do that. Please like the video, sub to me, whatever you want to do at this point. All I can think is like this song is like, okay, how do I explain this? This song is like my life up to this point has been heartbreak weather, but now that you are here with me, it is not. All I can think though is this album is fucking titled Heartbreak Weather, and this album is going to be a story of heartbreak weather. So this song is, I feel like, is like this person that he has met. Like everybody knows the saying calm before the storm. That is heartbreak weather. Like this is the happiness before the eruption. And so this is in fact the beginning of heartbreak weather itself. This is the definition of heartbreak weather, the happiness before all shit goes to hell. So I can't be happy about it. I know it's a cute bob, but like this is verbatim, like when's it all gonna go to hell? Like this is heartbreak. Like this is heartbreak weather. And so like it's like kind of like him in the Niall in the moment, Niall in the song is like, oh my God, I'm so happy now. Like I've been living in heartbreak weather and now I'm not. But Niall writing the song, looking back on it, was like, actually when I was with this person, that's when I actually was in the beginning of heartbreak weather. Guys, I don't enjoy the happy. Do you know me?
Taking your clothes off, you look in the mirror, telling me just what you want, and I was blinded by the spark.
Yep, I
was holding you close in the dark.
Yep.
Finding reasons to
Stay where we are.
all of my life, been sleepwalking, running around the same bars I've been in. It can be so lonely in this city, but it feels different when you're was tangled up and twisted. Now all the clouds been lifted lately. My heart's been so empty. You, that's what I've been missing. Was tangled up and twisted.
Get out, dude.
Now all the clouds been lifted lately. My heart's been so empty. But it feels different when you're with me.
All I see is like neon flashing signs. This is going downhill and this is going to go downhill bad. Like, when you're high, the fall is the worst. That's right. Like, not to be a cynic, okay? Like, I'm just saying, like, heartbreak. It's just like it's a beautiful start to a story. Okay, you guys know, if you were here for my, like, if you're a Five Sauce fan and you were here for my calm reaction, which will soon be on YouTube. I'm behind on my editing. Shocker. I know, I always am. I'm a whore. You could say a whorein for an album story through and through. Okay. There was a beautiful narrative in Calm. Like, we had a prequel, we had a narrative, we had an outro, we had like an epilogue. It was just chef's kiss. Love it. Okay. Heartbreak Weather, bad news. This is a scream. I know it's cute, but it's titled Heartbreak Weather. And he is saying, I have been living in heartbreak weather for so long, but it's just, to me, is like the forecast is Heartbreak Weather. And like, it's just screaming to me like Niall writing the song is like, shit, that was the beginning of the Heartbreak Weather. Like, that's when the forecast was like, that's when it was like, you know, I was forecasting Heartbreak Weather and I didn't see it because it was sunny and it was nice out. But of course, that's when tornadoes start happening, when it gets fucking warm. Like, ugh. No. But it's not. It's clever. It is clever. It's a bop and it makes fucking sense. And of course, it's happy. But I'm just telling you, if you've not known the person that long and it's really fucking great, this is gonna go bad. This is gonna go bad. I don't believe that it's sweet. I don't believe that any of it's sweet. I don't believe any of it.
That first night we were standing at your door, fumbling for your keys, then I kissed you. Asked me if I wanna come inside, 'cause we didn't wanna end the night. Then you took my hand and I followed you. Yeah, I see us in black and white, crystal clear on a starlit night. And oh, you go.
Oh, like a tux and a wedding dress. This is gonna end so badly. This is gonna end so fucking badly. Oh my god.
And there's a vision I've been holding in my mind. We're 65 and you asked, when did I first know? I always knew. Yeah, I see us in black and white, crystal clear on a starlit night. And all your gorgeous colors, I promise that I'll love you for the rest.
Lyrically, it's cute. It is cute. So, Niall, when you described Flicker as cute, you're wrong. It's not cute. It's heart-wrenching. This is cute, but compared to the rest of the album, it's heart-wrenching. When you fit it in the entire puzzle. Flicker's not cute. And I will die on that hill. Instrumentally, musically, production-wise, this gives me One Direction vibes, which is interesting to me because he's had a solo album before this point. So it's interesting that like we're getting the One Direction vibes, but it works like because Heartbreak Weather was a very big departure from Flicker, like sound wise. And I love it. I love the sound of Heartbreak Weather. I love the lyrics to Heartbreak Weather. I know I'm cynical about Heartbreak Weather, but I think it's a wonderful song. I think the lyrics to Heartbreak Weather are great. I think the sound of Heartbreak Weather is great. I think it's a big departure from Flicker. And so now we're back at black and white. It's like, okay, now we're back. But I think that's intentional because he wants this to sound more childish in the sense that he's like looking at this other person, young and dumb, and just bless his heart, so in love and naive, thinking I'm really gonna marry this person one day, and all I can think is there's just nothing that could possibly go wrong, you know. And Julian Bonnetta's on it. That makes a lot of fucking sense. And Julian Bonnetta's on it, and that's why it sounds One Direction. He said this is how he sees love when he was 16. Okay, that makes it because that's what this feels like. This is like a 16-year-old. Lyrically, it's very mature, but sound-wise, you're like, wow, I have felt that way when I was 15, 16. I had a crush on somebody. You know, there's just nothing that could possibly make it go wrong.
My life, see you standing in your dress, swearing in front of all our friends, there'll never be another.
Not well.
I promise that I'll love you for the rest of my life. I want the world to witness when we finally say I do. It's the way you love, I gotta give it back to you. Close my eyes, I see us in black and white, crystal clear on a starlit night. Never be another. I promise that I love you. I see us in black and white, crystal clear on the starlit night. And all your gorgeous colors will never be another. I promise that I love you for the rest of my life. And there'll never be another. I promise that I love you for the rest of my life.
Well, I think the bridge is like is like the knowing that my reality is going to be different than most other people's, you know, like it's not going to be, we're not going to buy a house in the suburbs. I'm not going to give you a picket fence. We're probably not going to have kids when we're 30, and that's probably not going to be the end of it. But like, I'm going to love you, you know? But I think that this song overall, the story so far is Heartbreak Weather. He's been alone. He's been heartbroken for whatever reason. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Heartbreak Weather gives us an insight to the prequel. Like, for whatever reason, he's been alone. He's been spending time at bars. He's maybe been drinking too much. He's been lonely. He's been living a very monotonous life. And he meets this person. This person lights his world on fire. I interpret the song as it is forecasting heartbreak weather. Like, Heartbreak Weather, the song, is literally like, very literally saying, this is the forecast. The next 13 songs are going to be a forecast of heartbreak weather. Like, the song itself is saying, I've been living in heartbreak weather up until I met you. But Niall, as he's writing it, I think means, shit, in hindsight, that was the beginning of the end. Black and white's cute. Like, when you get with somebody for the first time, it's very young. It's naive. It's loving. Like, you just don't think anything could ever go wrong. I think it's beautifully written, you know? So I think it's cute. I've heard Dear Patience, live at Royal Albert Hall, because Niall owns Royal Albert Hall, apparently. So I do love Dear Patience. I've heard this one. It is on one of my playlists. So this is not going to be a surprise to me. I know every word to the song, but I've not heard it in the context of the story of the album. So I'm excited. This is one of my top 20 favorite songs of all time.
Dear Patience.
I like the live version better than this version, but I think this, so far from the first two songs, I get why this version, they had to pick this sound.
Dear Patience, can we share a drink and let go of the pressure? Dear Patience, 'cause the last time that we talked seems like forever and never. Feels like you don't even know me. Just me and the stars can get lonely. Hey, can you show your face? Can you see that I'm anxious? Can you hear what I'm saying? Hey, 'cause I fall too fast and I go down blazing. Can you hear what I'm saying? Dear Patience.
Okay, and so up to this point, I think in Dear Patience land, this is going to be a long ass video. I'm going to have to cut it up. Oh God. Like, my Swiftie self is really showing. Dear Patience, can we share a drink and let go of the pressure? I think this is a song to himself and to his lack of patience. I don't think it's to like another person that he's like making patience. I think it's to himself and his lack of patience. Dear Patience, can we share a drink and let go of the pressure? Dear Patience, because the last time that we talked seems like forever and ever. So I think he's saying, I'm personifying patience. When I met this person, so Heartbreak Weather, Black and White, he has jumped headfirst into this other human, like, and been like, oh my gosh, they have solved all of my problems. Like, I was lonely before them. I met them. My world is on fire now. It is all fixed. I feel so different with them. I'm going to marry them. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Now he's talking to Patience. He's personified Patience, and he's like, wait, can you like take this pressure off of me? Like, I've not spoken to you in so long. Like, where the fuck are you at? Feels like you don't even know me. Just me and the stars can get lonely. Like, and now and so the chorus is, and so at this point you're kind of like, okay, well, why do you need Patience? Like, everything's been going all fine up to this point. Like, why do you even need Patience? So then you get to the chorus. Hey, can you show your face? Can you see that I'm anxious? Okay. Can you hear what I'm saying? Because I fall too fast and I go down blazing. Okay. So Heartbreak Weather, black and white. He's fallen too fast. And Heartbreak Weather starts sunny and ends in a storm. And so he's now identifying that he falls way fucking too fast and it goes down in flames every time. Can you hear what I'm saying? So he's saying, Patience, can you not hold my hand through this and help me give this other person some space? Because I am now giving all of myself to this other person. I'm now like proclaiming that we're going to get married and this is going to end badly. Like, where the fuck are you? So.
If I pour my heart out, can you keep a promise? Cause the situation is like a mountain that's been weighing on my conscience. If I'm being honest, the way you make time recently, I hope that I find you, my dear. And ever late, can you show your face? Can you see that I'm anxious? Can you hear what I'm saying? Cause I fall too fast and I go down blazing. Can you hear what I'm saying? Dear Patience.
What in the Niall Horan? I love it. Oh, this is gonna end so badly. Oh, fuck me. I'm a slut for strings. Nah. Jenny. Give a share a drink and let go of the pressure. Dear Patience.
I just called to say, you go and list the names. Is there one you're leaving now?
They're cheating.
I'm not saying that you're lying, but you're leaving out the truth. And I'm not saying that you're guilty.
I am.
'Cause I don't have any proof. Feeling like I'm going crazy, and I don't know what to do. 'Cause on paper you don't break them, but it hurts so bad the way you bend the rules. The way you bend the rules. Someone makes you laugh, I can't help but ask.
He said, Bend the Rules is not particularly personal. Slowly the album became a concept album, was less about me and more about different relationships, and maybe that feeling that at the start of a relationship you're not trusting, and the song is kind of talks about when I call you up, you might miss a name out when I ask you who's around, and you're not breaking the rules, but you're kind of bending them. In my head, it was just kind of like so no, this one's from this one's from Niall's, so main character's point of view.
But you won't say what it's about.
But like, okay, like this song is about everyone has had that. Everybody who's been in a relationship has had that moment where there is that one person that makes them a little bit uncomfy, like, and has called and been like, hey, what are you doing? You know, what's up? And the other person's been like, oh, I'm just hanging out with so and so and so and so and so and so. And then later you see a picture and then another so and so was there and you're like, hey, you know, like you didn't tell me that like X person was there. Like, and I'm not like mad about it, but like, why would you leave their name out? You know, like you leaving their name out was like, makes me feel sketchy about it.
Pour myself a glass, it won't be the last. Just some medicine for now. I'm not saying I should lie, but you're leaving out the truth by the way you bend the rules. The way you bend the rules. The way you bend the
Good song. Don't date somebody like that. I feel like, and then like bend the rules, and then he's just like, wait, sex. Like bend the rules is kind of like the this sucks, and then he was like, wait, sex. So
She's been looking at me all night.
oh, I see. She's got the wrong crazy. Oh, I see the moon in her eyes. I'm paralyzed. She's not my baby. Oh.
I don't know why, baby, she's got the wrong crazy. Oh, I see the moon in her eyes. I'm paralyzed. She's not my baby. She's got the wrong crazy. Like wolves we run wild and passion get too much. Let ourselves get burned by the fire. What you want because you know I want it too. Let's skip all the small talk and go straight up to your room. I've been thinking what I do when I'm alone with you. My mind can't run and hide when you stare on me. Look what you're doing to me. I want it. Tell me what you want because you know I want it too. Let's skip all the small talk and go straight up to your room. I've been thinking what I do when
Everyone's cheating. Okay. All right. Sexy, angsty, mad. We had revenge Niall there. Okay. What is happening?
I like the way you talk. I like the things you wear. I want your number tattooed on my arm in ink.
Except he's scared of needles.
Swear, 'cause when the morning comes, I know you won't be there. I'm gonna take you somewhere warm, you know j'adore la mer. 'Cause when the morning comes, I know you won't be there. Every time I turn around, you disappear. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Let me treat you to a drink. I like the way you talk. I like the things you wear. I want your number tattooed on my arm in ink, I swear. 'Cause when the morning comes, I know you won't be there. But every time I turn around, you disappear.
Okay, so then that one. See, I don't know. I think that makes sense after small talk. Okay, because like what Niall said about the song, it's like it's more about an attitude. It tells a story, but okay. So, I mean, I think it makes sense putting it after small talk because in small talk, he's gone out to this bar. This person's making eyes at him. Like, fuck you eyes at him. He's like, fuck, what do I do? You're not my baby. And the person is like, you know what I want. Like, just come up to my room. And we don't know where that resolves. We don't know, like, if they fucked. We don't know if they went, if he went up to the room. We don't know what happened. But in Nice to Meet You, we know that it happened. So Nice to Meet You makes sense because in Nice to Meet You, I want your number tattooed on my arm in ink, I swear, because like I keep losing you. But I like the way you talk. I like the things you wear. They've been seeing each other again. So it makes sense because I like the way you talk. I like the things you wear. I want your number tattooed on my arm in ink, I swear. Because when the morning comes, so they did sleep together, I know you won't be there because this person is getting up and leaving before he wakes up. Every time I turn around, you disappear. So they're just catching each other at bars. This person won't give him their number. That's why he's like, I'm going to tattoo it on my arm, like, so I can't ever lose it. And you have to give it to me because they won't give it to him. And like, yeah. And a girl leaves his house. Okay. Yeah. And so like at that point, yeah. And leaves her phone behind. So yeah. So like, so in small talk, we don't know if they fucked. Great. Look at me. I didn't even know. So in small talk, we don't know if they fucked. We just know she's making eyes at him and he's like having this internal struggle. Like, do I do it? Like, you're not my girlfriend. I'm going to be cheating on my girlfriend. She's like, you know what I want? Like, he's like, I don't know. But in Nice to Meet You, we like take a jump and it's like they've have like an affair. They're literally having a full blown affair. Like I like how you talk. So they've had multiple conversations. I like what you wear. So you've seen her enough times to know what she wears. Like, I want your number tattooed on my arm in ink, I swear. You won't give me your number though, but we've seen each other multiple times. In the morning comes, I know you won't be there. We've stayed together multiple times at night. Every time I turn around, you disappear. So it's every single time. Like, yeah. And I want to blow your mind. Just come with me. And so now he's asking her to come with him. Whereas in small talk, she's like convincing him to come with her. And now she's like, no, I got him. Like, he wants me. And so like, and he's saying, let me buy you a drink. And she's like, no, that's not the situation here. Like, the situation is like, we go to my room, we have sex, and then I leave before you wake up in the morning. And he's like, let me buy you a drink. Like, let's keep talking. Let's like, give me your number. And she's like, that's not the arrangement. So, and so then the chorus is like, I got love for you, but it's like really pulled back. It's really pulled back. I've got love for you. I got love for you. I got love for you. I got love for you. But Nice to Meet You is like at the forefront. And so the falling fast has happened all over again for another girl while he's been cheating because he didn't trust the other girl the whole time. So he's fallen again. Mm-hmm. Wild story. Wild story. A soap opera and a fucking half. Yeah. And so like in the chorus, I got love for you. I got love for you is pulled back. He's telling her he loves her. Nice to Meet You is at the top because they literally just met and they've just been having like a fling affair and he can't tell her that obviously. And she's like, that's not the arrangement. We're just sleeping together casually. Like, Niall Horan, you dog. Again, this is a concept. This is a concept that he's confirmed. He literally has said like when he started writing this album, it was like personal, and then it was like it turned into this story concept album of like a relationship from start to finish. Like this whole now I love this shit. I love a story album. I am like so like Heartbreak Weather. He meets somebody and is like, oh my God. I've been living in heartbreak weather so long. I meet this person. I am enthralled by them. And now I find them and everything's perfect. But in reality, it's the beginning of heartbreak weather. Black and white. He like falls so naively and wonderfully and like, how could anything go wrong in love with this person? Dear Patience, he realizes he's falling too fast and shit's going to go down. Bend the rules. He realizes he does not trust her. She's maybe cheating. He's feeling some type of way about it. And in Small Talk, he goes out and a lady is making eyes at him. No pronouns, but like per the music video, we know it's a lady. Per the Nice to Meet You music video, we know it's a lady. And he is debating doing something about it. And she is like, you know what I want. Come up to my room. And he's like, you're not my baby. And then in Nice to Meet You, we know that he gave into it and that now it is a full-on fling. He likes the way she talks. He likes what she wears. He wants her number. He wants to take her out for drinks. He's got love for her, but he's falling again for another person. And we're in a full-blown shit show at this point. I'm just living. This is the music I want. And now we're doing Put a Little Love on Me. This is, if it's not this music, I don't want it. Oh, kill me.
We fight, we get high, holding on to love. We came down cause there was nothing holding us. Is it wrong that I
First relationship, they broke up.
Wonder where you are. I look around as my heart is collapsing, cause you're the only one I need.
He said, JK, I don't need the other girl. Like, I fucked up. Like, I take it back. Fuck.
So put a little love on me. We wrote and we wrote till there were no more words. We laughed and we cried until we saw our worst. Is it wrong that I still wonder where you are? So put a little love on me. Last night I lay awake, stuck on the things we say. And when I close my eyes, the first thing I hear you say is, put a little love on me. Yeah, put a little love on me. When the lights come up, we're the only ones dancing. I look around and you're standing there asking yourself, you're the only one I need. So put your love on me.
I've never known love.
You're the only one I need. Put your love on me.
Don't worry. It gets worse. Thanks.
It's collapsing, 'cause you're the only one I need. So put a little love on me. Last night I lay awake, stuck on the things we say. And when I close my eyes, the first thing I hear you say is, put a little love on me. Yeah, put a little love on me. When the lights come up, we're the only ones dancing. I look around.
I want to say like vocal things, but like my heart hurts. A thing that I really like that he does here, I just want to cry. I don't want to say vocal things, I want to cry. When the lights come up where the only ones die. So instead of dancing, he goes die and like makes the vowel really bright there so he can add the rasp on it without constricting his throat. So when the lights go up, we're the only ones dancing. I look around, you standing there asking. And so you can add the grit if you make the vowels brighter without constricting. So if you do it the other way, so if you do, when the lights come up, we're the only ones dancing, it's going to make it like grungy. You don't want that. And you're probably going to constrict your voice and you're going to hurt yourself. Don't do that. So if you want to do it, take it up there and like add the grit that he's got, brighten your vowels and do like Lady Gaga bright. So when the lights come up, we're the only ones dancing. I look around, you're standing there asking. And that's how you would get the grit that he has there. And he does a very good job brightening up his vowels on those higher parts to get the grit that he wants. Yeah, because old Niall would have constricted and he would have, lights come up, we're the only ones dancing. He would have constricted to try and get up there. But, like, and so, like, people, like, the extreme, think of, like, do you know the song, what is it? I'll always remember us this way. Like, Lady Gaga does the shit to the extreme. The air is, burning in the night. Don't know how to rhyme, but damn, we try. That shit helps you get, if you can brighten your vowels like that, you can get higher and add the grit that you want easier. And Niall utilized that throughout this song beautifully. Brighten your vowels, open your throat, widen your mouth. We love it. Pain. Okay. I don't wanna.
I never thought that I would find out we were just lovers in the dark. You've known someone for a long time, but you never really know who they are.
I do love sad songs, but then I just...
It feels like it was only last week I was tripping right into your heart. If we're not gonna do this honestly, baby, won't you give me back what you took apart? When I was on my knees in the darkness, yeah, you would be there to break my fall. But now I'm lying here so helpless, but somehow I just still want more. You left me with nothing, now I'm lying in the arms of a stranger. But why do I think of you? You left me with nothing, now I'm looking at it.
I have never... This is... When you get on YouTube and you're like, Alex, why is the Heartbreak Weather video 3.5 hours? Mind your business, okay? Mind your business, first of all. I've never heard a goddamn song on a fucking concept album. And again, if you're new here, my definition of concept album, it does not mean fictional. It does not mean non-fictional. It means a cohesive story from start to finish. That is the definition of a concept album. I have never heard a song on a fucking concept album tie together other songs on a concept album so fucking perfectly. And that is the craziest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. And yes, if I see in my comments, Alex, you're so dramatic. Yes, I am. Get the fuck off my channel. Let's chat. What is the story that we've had so far? Heartbreak Weather. We've said this already. He's been sad boy Niall. Meets girl. We know girl because music video. So I'm gonna use girl pronouns, but none of these songs use pronouns. So I'm gonna use female pronouns because of the music videos. But meets girl. Girl ethereal. He's like, oh my gosh. Like, again, also concept. He says like a lot of these songs aren't about his personal experience, but we're just gonna use Niall as main character on this album. So meets girl, happy. Shit's about to go bad though because beginning of Heartbreak Weather, but Niall at the time doesn't know that. He thinks it's going to be okay. He falls way too fucking fast. Black and white. He's naive. He's young. He's really fucking like in love. He thinks they're going to get married. He doesn't see what could go wrong. Dear Patience, he realizes that he's fallen in love too fast. He realizes that all this shit's about to go wrong. He personifies Patience, writes this letter to Patience, sings this song to Patience like, hey, bro, where the fuck are you? Why do I keep falling in love so quickly just for it to all go crashing fucking down because something's wrong? Well, dear reader, what the fuck is wrong? Please see bend the rules. We've got some trust issues going on in this relationship. She is like, she's going out with her friends, nothing wrong with that, but like she's like not mentioning certain people that she's going out with. She's like leaving out parts of the truth. She's like not telling the whole story. Like he's getting bad vibes, but he doesn't really have any proof to like call her out on cheating. Like he thinks she's cheating, she's not sure. Like we got some trust issues, but he's like not feeling great about it. Like, but he doesn't want to leave her because he's in love with her. See Heartbreak Weather in black and white. Okay, let's move to small talk. Small talk. He goes out to a bar. He's feeling kind of sad. See, bend the rules. A girl starts making eyes on him. He's like, oh, but she's not my baby. She's not my girl. Like, I don't know what to do. The girl's like, okay, but just come up to my room with me. Okay. Small talk leaves us hanging. He's thinking about it. He's like, what the fuck do I do? I don't know. The girl's like, just fucking come up to my room and move to nice to meet you. Affair. He slept with her. It's like an ongoing fling affair. He like is like, let me buy you a drink. Let me get your number. Like, you look so cute. I love talking to you. She's like, that's not the arrangement here. We are fucking casually. Like, please see yourself out. Okay. Put a little love on me. Relationship A from Heartbreak Weather in black and white. They break up. And he is like, fuck. I fucked up. You were the only person that I need love from. Like, I fucked up. And we don't know why they broke up. Put a little love on me does not tell us why they broke up, but they broke up. But it implies that is why, because he says you are the only person that I need love from. Okay. So we're getting the implication that somebody found out somebody was cheating and he is saying you're the only person that I need love from now. Okay. All right. So now we are in arms of a stranger. And if I ever meet Niall Horan out, I'm going to bow down to that beautiful idiot right there on the spot. The first verse. I never thought that I would find out. We were just lovers in the dark. You've known someone for a long time, but you never really know who they are. All right. Like, fine. Like, you know somebody for a long time, but you never really know them. Great. Right. Okay. It feels like it was only last week. I was tripping right into your heart. All right. That's referring to Heartbreak Weather in black and white. He fell really, really fucking fast for her. Okay. So we're referring back to Heartbreak Weather in black and white. If we're not going to do this honestly, baby, won't you give me back what you took apart? That is referring to bend the rules, where she was perhaps cheating, never confirmed, and to nice to meet you, him cheating. So if we're not going to do this honestly, both of them were cheating, won't you give me back what you took apart? So obviously their breakup took some of him with you. And then chorus, you left me with nothing. Now I'm lying in the arms of a stranger. Boom, we're on relationship B. Nice to meet you. He realizes now this girl that he's with fucking right now is like, he doesn't know who the fuck this is. He was just using her to cope with like the trust issues in the first relationship that actually meant something to him. And now he's laying with her and he's thinking of the other girl and he's like, he doesn't know what the fuck to do. And he's trying to get over girl A with her, and he's still like. So Arms of a Stranger has tied together songs 1 through 6. Songs 1 through 7. End me. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I feel like I'm going to lose. Like, if I get on my YouTube and I lose like 500 subscribers, this is going to be why. Welcome. Like, did he write this in a dream? Because I had a dream about Niall Horan last night. Welcome. And not a creepy, it wasn't a creepy way. It was like he was like showing me heaven and was like, I actually wrote this song in November 2020. And he was like, it was the first song I wrote off the show. But I've been sitting on it for a while until we had the song finished. And I was like, can you show it to me? And he was like, do you want to record it so you can like report on it? And I was like, no, I just want you to show me like your songwriting process. And we talked about it and that was it. And like, that was my dream. And I like woke up so excited. That was it. Arms of a Stranger is more concept based. It was written when I had the concept, and is that feeling of when you do finish up with somebody after Put a Little Love on Me. I tried to tell a story in the track listing, and yeah, it's that feeling of we're done and now I'm lying on the arms of a stranger trying to get over you. That's literally what the chorus is. It's it's very on the nose, but with the concept I was aiming it for it to be very on the nose. Yeah. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Ah! I'm in love with Heartbreak, Weather, and Calm. Thank you.
Chasing no love just to feel loved, but ain't I'm looking in the eyes of a stranger, just trying to get over you. Standing out in the crowd, if only you could see me now. I'm trying to get over you. You left me with nothing, and I'm lying in the arms of a stranger. Why do I think of you? You left me with nothing, and I'm looking in the eyes of a stranger, just trying to get over you.
I'm going to have an aneurysm. All right. Everywhere by Niall Horan. No, this sounds sad. And I want no part of this.
You walk into the room, I go quiet. I catch your eyes and don't blink an eyelid. Feels like the world locked us on an island without waves. I try to forget you, but your mother thinks I'm the best for you.
I have never once dated anybody whose mom thinks I'm the best for them. I'm pretty sure I'm on every mom's shit list.
In the corner, you're standing right there over my shoulder, you're everywhere. I swear it's hard to think, it's hard to breathe when you're in the air. I try to run, but you're everywhere I go.
Including my own mom.
Think I'm all alone, and my heart's under control. I used loving you that bad. You're everywhere. The ground beneath my feet's a bit colder. I see your face in people I don't know. Feels like the world is twisting in.
Great, I love my sister being in stream.
And I'm stuck in one place. I try to forget you.
This is funny because like Louis, it's like Chicago. Like, I heard you had a baby. Did you use any of the names we like? Is your brother doing okay? Is he getting out of fights? I'm sorry that your mom don't like me. I'm sorry that I put that on myself. Meanwhile, Niall is, I try to forget you, but your mother thinks I'm the best for you. That makes a lot of sense. Like, Louis is definitely the one that would be like, moms hate you. And Nyler is the one that's like, oh, but honey, he was such a nice boy. Like, that makes a lot of sense. Like,
but you won't disappear. Feels like every time I turn the corner, you're standing right there. swear it's hard to think, it's hard to breathe when you're in the air. Feels like every time I turn a corner, you're standing right there over my shoulder. You're everywhere. I swear it's hard to think, it's hard to breathe when you're in the air. I try to run, but you're everywhere I go. When I think I'm more than love, and my heart's under control. I just loving you out there. You're everywhere. You're everywhere.
Okay, narrative wise, that fits. Because Arms of a Stranger is like, okay, so Arms of a Stranger, to me, is kind of like that denial song that was like, we didn't do this honestly. So like, for a second, he's like owning up, like, yeah, we both kind of fucked this up, but you left me with nothing. So I'm in the arms of a stranger trying to get over you. And so it's kind of that moment of delusion where it's like, I'm the one being hurt, even though he fucked it up just as much. You know what I mean? But then everywhere is like, I'm trying to get over you, but like, it's just like, I mean, it's just like after a breakup, like it's just you see them in every crowd. Like you see the face in every crowd. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, okay. Cross your mind. Have a feeling I know where this is going. I love a narrative in a fucking album. Which is fine. Listen, we're allowed to feel all of the things. You're allowed to feel those things.
Not an option if you leave me like a message in a bottle and you don't come back tomorrow. At least you came tonight. It's easy to pretend that I'm not caught up, but when you get hot and bothered, I can't give up the fight. The way you hurt me and it doesn't even cross your mind. Oh, tell me that you love me, but I know you're out there running wild.
Break up sex doesn't make it better. Oh, no. Nyler, no. You knew that it wasn't going to make it better. No, buddy. No. It wasn't a good idea. It was never going to be a good idea. Oh, no. But I get it, and I've done it.
Keep talking. I'll just listen.
Great, thank you for the gift of subs, love you.
Daydreaming about where you'll live tomorrow. At least you came tonight. See,
you say that every time. We have all said that. We have all said, even if you don't come back tomorrow and even if it doesn't work out, at least we had tonight. You don't mean it. And you're going to hurt your own feelings. This is your mother speaking.
To pretend that I'm not caught up, but when you get hot and bothered, I can't give up the fight. The way you hurt me and it doesn't even cross your mind. Oh, yeah, tell me that you love me, but I know you're out there running wild. Oh, give me all the thing, give me everything. Don't hold back, don't hold back. Leaving me in pieces, but I swear it's worth it every time. And it doesn't even cross your mind. I want you, there's no lie. I love you, without trying. I want you.
I mean, really though, this isn't like Let Me Love You Goodbye, aka Let Me Fuck You Goodbye. That song is about like that song is like you are moving away, or like, so hold on, let me fix the ISO on my camera. That song is like somebody is moving away for whatever reason, they're breaking up. Okay. And that is like, this is the last, you were staying all night tonight. We are having sex with the understanding this is the last time that we are sleeping together. Like that is the understanding. This song is, we've been broken up for whatever reason, probably a text that's like, hey, how are you doing? Just checking on you. You know, bullshit that you shouldn't do. Hey, I'm just going to come over. We'll just hang out, you know, like whatever. Just to keep each other company, whatever. And now they are they're casually sleeping together. And she is out living her own life, doing wild. They're not dating. And he is too scared to even have that conversation because he doesn't want to be without her. And so he's just like, whatever, like every time she comes over, I'm just going to deal with that. Like, so I'm just going to I'm not going to like even press it, because if she's going to come over tonight, that's fine. I'm happy with it. This might be my favorite on the album so far. I think Cross Your Mind has my number one spot. You're a perfect baby. I love this shit so much. I've not cried yet. Okay. New Angel.
Too many hours in the night. Every second is about her. Every thought is wrapped around her. Too many feelings in the light. I just need a new distraction. And I like the way you're dancing. I give you what's left of me, 'cause you feel so heavenly. If I need you.
Do we ever have we in the history of humanity ever learned a lesson? Ever learned a lesson? No. Including me. I mean, including me too. And I'm inserting myself in that. Too many hours in the night. He's laying in bed. He's thinking about her. Okay, so Cross Your Mind just happened. Too many hours in the night. Every second is about her. Every thought is wrapped around her. Okay, she didn't come over tonight for whatever reason. The girl he's actually in love with. Her. Too many feelings in the light. So too many feelings during the daytime. Too many hours in the night. Too many feelings during the daytime. So I need a new distraction. So if she's not over at night, he's thinking about her. And even when she's not around during the day, he's still feeling things about her. I need a new distraction. I like the way you're dancing. So he's gone out at a bar. Or too many feelings in the light. Maybe he went out to a bar because there are too many hours in the light. Okay, I think that's actually what it is. So every thought is wrapped around her. So he got up during the night. He went to a bar. Too many feelings in the light. He's at a bar. He's at a club. There's the light. I need a new distraction. He saw a girl. I like the way she's dancing. Okay. I'll give you what's left of me because put a little love on, put Arms of a Arms of a Stranger. If we're not going to be honest, can you give me back what you took of me? I'll give you what's left of me because you feel so heavenly. I don't know what's best for me, but we don't care because we're just trying to heal through this shit. But maybe it's time because Arms of a Stranger and Everywhere and Cross Your Mind. He's just been reeling over this girl for a second and she's obviously been using him. And so whatever. I need a new angel. a touch of someone else to save me from myself, because like what the fuck is he doing other than just being depressed in his own bed and letting this girl show up whenever she wants to and to have sex with. A touch I've never felt. Someone that is not girl A, girl he's in love with, or girl B, girl he cheated on girl A with. Every time I close my eyes, she's in there running wild. He sees her cheating on him. So every time he closes his eyes, he is imagining her cheating on him or leaving his house and then going and fucking other people. I'm hoping you get her out of my mind. I need a new angel. So he's not trying. Yeah. Bad news.
A touch I never felt, baby, can you tell that? Each time I close my eyes, she's in there running wild. I'm hoping you get her out of my mind. I need a new angel. I need a new angel. I think I saw you in my dreams. Didn't know what I've been missing till you walked in like a vision. You give me something out of reach. Just keep doing what you do.
I love that lyric. You give me something out. Okay, I think I saw you in my dreams. Didn't know what I've been missing till you walked in like a vision. You give me something out of reach. We all want things that we can't have. Love it. Love it. Keep doing what you're doing because you move me when you're moving. So he's saying that if it's just a little bit out of reach, if she's just like a little bit unattainable, that chase is just enough to get like the adrenaline up, enough to make him forget about the girl he's actually in love with. Love it. That's a great lyric.
Cause you move me when you're moving. I need a new angel. A touch of someone else to save me from myself. I need a new angel. A touch I've never felt. Baby, can't you tell? It's like cause you feel so heavenly, heavenly. I give you what's left of me. Cause you feel so heavenly. I don't know what's best for me, but baby, it's time. I need a new angel. A touch of someone else to save me from myself. I need a new angel.
And Amanda, that's the only thing that I'm learning from this album too, and I think that's the wrong conclusion that we're drawing. I think that's exactly what we should not be learning from this, but that's what I'm hearing is that's Yes, princess. That's exactly what he's saying. All right. So now is dress. I'm not looking at you guys.
What holds me when I'm alone?
Yeah, I plugged the other battery in.
What makes the tiger tame? What turns the sky from black to gold? What sends my tears up in flames? And nothing, nothing, nothing. What moves me like a lightning bolt? What preys on all my fears? What breaks me, helps me understand. What makes me do. What holds me when I'm alone? What makes the tiger tame? What turns the sky from black to gold? What sends my tears up in flames? nothing, nothing, nothing. What moves me like a lightning bolt? What preys on all my fears? What breaks me, helps me understand what makes me disappear. Nothing, nothing, nothing except for your love. Nothing, nothing, nothing except for your love. What do I really want in the stormy light? What choices do I really have with this heart of mine? Nothing, nothing, nothing except for your love. Nothing, nothing, nothing except for your love. Without your love, I'm jaded, going crazy. Come save me. I'm speeding, not breathing. I'm breathing. What holds me when I'm alone? What makes the tiger tame? What turns the sky from black to gold? What sends my tears up in flames? Nothing, nothing, nothing except for your love. Nothing, nothing, nothing except for your love. Nothing, nothing except for your love. Nothing except for your love.
I'm fucking sorry. I like, not to be dramatic, but I think I dislocated my jaw.
Without your love, I'm
Jaded, going crazy, come save me. Blues influence. Oh my God, no!
nothing except for your love. Without your love, I'm jaded, going crazy. Come save me. I'm speeding.
And the guys, I don't think you heard him. I really don't think you heard him. Hold on.
Without your love, I'm
Jaded,
going crazy. Come save me.
bow.
I'm speeding, not breathing. I'm breathing. What holds me when I'm alone? What makes the tiger tame? What turns the sky from black to gold? What sends my tears up in flames? Nothing, nothing, nothing except for your love. Nothing, nothing, nothing except for your love.
I don't know if this was on purpose, but I'm going to start the conspiracy that it was. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for this shit? Strap in, bitches. Okay. Sit down, and don't come in my comments saying you're a conspiracy theorist, because yes, I am. Okay. This I used to be a worship leader in my past life. All right. In one of my past lives. All right. What does this sound like?
For your love.
Nothing, nothing, nothing except for your love.
Nothing,
is a gospel. That is that is choir vocals. That is gang vocals in a worship song. Okay, so nothing except for your love. Okay, even the lyrics, that could be in a worship song. Nothing except for your love could be in a worship song. All right. We had New Angel. This came right after New Angel. Okay. He said, confirmed by Niall, this comes after New Angel. So in New Angel, he says he needs a new angel to save him from himself. Okay, right? He likes this new angel on the dance floor is out of reach, right? So a little symbolism there because he is sinful. She is an angel. She is out of reach. She is heavenly. He is not worthy of her. She is a little bit out of reach. Can't reach her, right? Okay. Really, though, the new angel is not an angel. Is she really an angel? This is the worship song to his true love, though, to the actual goddess. Like, this is the worship song to the demigod of his love. To you get what I'm saying? So like, New Angel was almost like the Jews worshiping the false idols. Like, New Angel was worshiping the golden idols instead. And like, this song is the repentance song. Nothing except for your love. Is anything I'm making make sense? Because like am I reaching? What holds me when I'm alone? Guys, this is a worship song setup. I've written worship songs. I've sang worship songs for 10 years. This is a worship song, okay? This is a Christian rock song. What holds me when I'm alone? God. What makes the tiger tame? What tamed the lions in the den? God. What turns the sky from black to gold? What calmed the storm? God. What sends my tears up in flames, evaporates them, calms your mind.
Holds me when I'm alone. What makes the tiger tame?
This is his Take Me to Church.
Helps me understand what makes me.
So New Angel was about a false idol, about how I'm going to deny my real God for this false idol that I found in this club. And this is his Take Me.
Nothing except for you.
Or I'm insane.
In the stormy light.
Okay, stormy life, back to Heartbreak Weather. What do I really want in this stormy life? Okay, that could be, who do I really want? Like, what relationship do I want? Who do I really love? Like, on the surface. Or like, make this a church song. What do I really want in this stormy life? Like, what is the purpose of my life? Who do I worship in this life? What choices do I really have with this heart of mine? These could literally be lyrics to a fucking worship song. Literally could be lyrics to a worship song.
What choices do I really have with this heart of mine? Except for your love.
But I just think that's the only reason he would have said 2 deluxe songs, but this goes after New Angel. And out of all this, none of this album has any religious connotations or like symbolism to it except for New Angel. And New Angel is about leaving, and in like all of it, you could add some symbolism to it. Like, he's like made this woman a deity, his first love, the woman he actually loves, a deity. But in New Angel, he's like, I've got to find a new angel. I've got to find a new God. I've got to find somebody to worship, to feel this void in my heart. But then in Nothing, he's coming back to God. It's almost like rededicating your life. And so like worship song, it's Take Me to Church, literally. I'm losing my shit. I'm losing my shit.
Without your love, I'm jaded, going crazy. Heart's beating,
I'm losing it.
not breathing, I'm breathing. What holds me when I'm alone? What makes the tiger tame?
I could walk in to any non-denominational church in America and play that song. And they would be like, yes. Amazing. Love it. Niall Horan, everyone. Love it. Absolutely love it. Fun fact, in law, you don't spell judgment with an E. There's no E. In law, you don't spell judgment with an E. You spell judgment like this. And like it's like, and so like anytime I see it with an E, I'm like, that's just like incorrect. Like that's how, like if I write a court document to be filed in court, that is how I would spell judgment. It's just a law thing. It's just a law thing. We were told that the first day of law school. And just they were literally like, heads up, judgment doesn't have an E anymore. All right, no judgment with an E. The incorrect spelling.
Barefoot and a bottle of wine. You can stay with me tonight. You don't have to change when I'm around you. We don't have to prove nothing. When you and me, no judgment. We don't have to prove nothing. When you and me, no judgment. 'Cause we both got nothing to hide, nothing to hide. Even though we don't talk for a couple of months, yeah, it's like we didn't lose any time. We can get that.
I feel like all of the songs that you guys are like, oh my gosh, this is a bop. This is my favorite, are the songs that make me like want to cry. Cause like this is the one that I'm like, this sounds so fun and so nice, and this is what I want, and now I'm gonna cry. Now I'm gonna cry. Like this is where I'm gonna cry.
Everyone else, and we don't have to prove nothing. When you and me, no judgment. We don't have to prove nothing. When you and me, no judgment. Oh,
Look at this.
we never change, even though we both know that we'll move on again. We don't have to prove nothing. When you and me, no judgment. We don't have to prove nothing. When you and me, no judgment. We don't have to prove nothing.
That was the cutest shit I've ever heard. Okay. That's my face. Here we go. No Judgment was cute. And I'm like, okay, like, I mean, like, New Angel, I don't really know who No Judgment is about. Maybe it is the New Angel. And he was like, wait, this is fun. Like we can just do this. Or maybe it is about the old lover, and that's how, just where they settled in. About it, like, at the Friends with Benefits section, because he realized, like, I can't lose you, so this is just, we're gonna hit. I can't decide which person it's about yet, so I just gotta listen to this.
Moon shining, sun rising. You're the one I wanna wake up to. Moon shining, sun rising. You're the one I wanna wake up to. Lights fading, I'm changing. Overthinking, I don't know what to do. I wanna kiss you like the first time, hold you like it's not goodbye. Wish I hadn't been so cool. I wanna let all my defenses down, screaming till you hear me out. I lay it on the line for you. My mind's made up. Take me back to San Francisco. I know what we had would never last. I can't let go.
Okay, here's my thing. Willow, come here. Just come here. There's like 3 people in my mind in this, like, well, there's 4 players in this to me. Niall. There is girl A. There's girl A and girl B. So girl A is the person he's actually in love with. Girl B is the girl he cheated on girl A with. And girl C is new Angel. Okay. So girl A, Heartbreak Weather, Black and White, Dear Patience, Bend the Rules, Put a Little Love on Me, Everywhere, and Cross Your Mind are about girl A, is how I'm reading it at least. Okay, girl B, the girl he cheated on girl A with, is about small talk, nice to meet you, and then Arms of a Stranger are about girl B. Right? Girl C, the girl that he was like, I just need a rebound from this whole fucking situation. New Angel that's what New Angel's about. No Judgment, though, I can't decide. Okay, so you're saying there's a girl D who was before all of them, who was who he was referring to in Heartbreak Weather when he was like, I've been living in Heartbreak Weather for so long before I met you. And so No Judgment is so No Judgment came around and now we're back and now she's back. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Shining, sun rising, you're the one I wanna wake up to. Lights fading, I'm changing, overthinking, I don't know what to do. I wanna kiss you like the first time. What we had would never last. Now I can't let go of you. I might show up on your doorstep, soaking wet, say I'm done running from the one that I want so bad, so bad. Take me back, take me back, and take me back, take me back, and take me back, take me back. Oh.
I love how the Take Me Back is Take Me Back to San Francisco, but then the outro is just Take Me Back, Take Me Back. Yeah, I was just saying that at the end, for the outro, he leaves off the San Francisco. It's just Take Me Back, Take Me Back. Like, kill me. Yeah, I feel like San Francisco is about the San Francisco lyric analysis wise is Moonshine and Sunrise, You're the One I Want to Wake Up to, Lights Fade. Okay, You're the One I Want to Wake Up to. This far, we've been waking up to somebody else. We've been waking up to No Judgment person. We've been waking up to small talk and nice to meet you person. But he wants to wake up to Heartbreak Weather, Black and White, Bend the Rules person. I want to kiss you like the first time. See Heartbreak Weather. Hold you like it's not goodbye. See, Put a Little Love on Me. Wish I hadn't been so cruel. See, Bend the Rules. I want to let all my defenses down. See, Bend the Rules. Scream until you hear me out. I'll lay it all on the line for you. My mind's made up. Take me back to San Francisco, I might show up on your door soaking wet. Drunk dialing, full dive in. Don't you tell me it's too late now, because I'm pacing, I keep breaking. Is there a way to make it up somehow? Yeah. Great. All right, and now is where I do the other dress. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like so after New Angel, so like the past few songs we've had a back and forth. We did New Angel. He's like, I need some way to get over you. And then we had Nothing. He was like, wait, I can't get over you. Like, I worship you. And then we had No Judgment. It's like, wait, actually, I have this friend's with benefit. You know, whatever it is, whatever the relationship is. Like, it's like, I have you, so maybe it is, I'll be okay. And then we have San Francisco. It's actually like, no, every time I get drunk, you are still there in my mind. What the fuck? And so it's like the same back and forth, like, Siebes, stop. You look awesome. I love you so much. Siebes, I have an appointment to go blonde. Guys, I'm sorry my streams take so long. I can't believe you guys hang out with me this long. I've been able to dissociate this long that, like, I've not cried yet. So, here we go. Cries in Irish. It's oh, I thought you were saying dress is fun. I was like, Jackie, shut up. But you mean this is fun. Okay, that makes it. Okay, here we go. Shut the fuck up with the piano. What do you want?
I keep staring at that little white number you left here in the summer, hanging in my wardrobe. Do you still want it?
No. Do not send it back to her.
Do you still want it? I know that I did you the service. I'm calling cause I'm nervous. Know that we don't talk. I know that it's on purpose. Do you still want it? But I'm holding on.
I literally I can't say that on stream.
Maybe it's time to put your dress away or leave it out. Maybe it's time that I give
Maybe it's time to put your dress away or leave it out.
respect.
Niall, I mean this and to the core of my being. Like, I'm gonna fight you. Okay. I just want to see it back on your body, watch you dance around and tell you I'm sorry. Okay. Black and White, we were dancing, so we know this is about the OG girl. He always has one Irish song and album.
I keep staring at that little white number, the one in the picture. When we lose our temper, you look at
Oh, and we brought back White from Black and White.
it for hours. But do you still want it? Smile on the staircase when I open the door, kissing on the couch, makeup in the drawer. Darling, in your body, watch you dance around it, tell you I'm sorry. Maybe it's time to put your dress away, even if I don't want to. Your dress away, even though I don't want to, babe.
That's the equivalent of now you mailed back my things and I walk home alone. Why would he put still right after that? I mean, I know why he would still. I'm trying deeply hard to dissociate. Yeah, I am. You're right. You're correct. I am like using every therapy technique I've ever been taught to get through trauma to get through this fucking album. Am I wrong, Morgan? What's up, baby? What's up, Andrew? Guys, okay. Okay, heaven. Okay. The first lyrics of Still are my mind is complicated. My mind is complicated. Find it hard to rearrange it, but I'll have to find a way somehow. The first lyrics of Heaven are strange light revolves around you. You float across the room. Your touch is made of something heaven can't hold a candle to you. You're made of something new. Let's not get complicated. Let's just enjoy the view.
Tell me you want it 1,000 miles away from the day that we started. But I'm standing here with you, just trying to be honest. If honesty means telling you the truth, but I'm still in love with you.
Unalive. Okay. All right. Heartbreak weather. 1,000 miles away from the day that we started, aka heartbreak weather. Just ignore it. Just dissociate. Okay. But I'm standing here with you, just trying to be honest. Okay. Where did we have? Arms of a Stranger. The lyrics of Arms of a Stranger said we weren't honest with you. So now we're saying I'm standing here with you, just trying to be honest. So if honesty means telling you the truth, which like at its core, duh, that's what honesty means. So Arms of a Stranger say we didn't do any of this honestly. Now and still we're saying if honesty means telling you the truth, well, I'm still in love with you.
Did I miscalculate this? Let's just go back to basics. Forget about what's coming on.
Oh.
Then I guess we lost our focus, and it's killing me that we could go to war like this. But I'm standing here with you, just trying to be honest. If honesty means telling you the truth, so tell me you want it 1,000 miles away from the day that we started. But I'm standing here with you, just trying to be honest. If honesty means telling you the truth, I guess we lost our focus, and it's killing me that we could go to war like this. But I'm standing here with you, just trying to be honest. If honesty means telling you the truth, but I'm still in love with you.
For science.
1,000 miles away from the day that we started. When I'm standing here with you, just trying to be honest. If honesty means telling you the truth, well, I'm still in love with you.
Like, so in theory, Like, hear me out.
So tell me you want it. 1,000 miles away from the day that we started. But I'm standing here with you, trying to be honest. If honesty means telling you the truth, well, I'm still in love with you. And God only knows where this could go. And even if our love starts to grow out of control, and you and me go up in flames, heaven won't be the same.
Like, there's a cute, like, mashup there somewhere. Cute, maybe not the word for it. Like, you know? Like, if you like, took it down and did it like that. Or, like, maybe if you did the verse to heaven and then did that.
Strange light revolves around you. You float across the room. Your touch is made of something heaven can hold a candle to. You're made of something new. Let's not get complicated. Let's just enjoy the view. It's hard to be a human. So much to put an answer to. But that's just what we do. So tell me you want it. 1,000 miles away from the day that we started. But I'm standing there with you, just trying to be honest. If honesty means telling you the truth, then I guess we lost our focus. It's killing me that we couldn't go to war like this. But I'm standing here with you, just trying to be honest. If honesty means telling you the truth, well, I'm still in love with you.
That would be a cute mashup. No, we're not going to speak about Still. I love Still. I think it's beautiful. It hurts. I just don't think there's anything like more raw than just saying, hold on, let me turn my gain down a little. I don't think there's anything more raw than just saying, I think sometimes as songwriters, we get too caught up in like being poetic and finding the perfect hook and like, how do we say something novel for the first time? But like, what's more raw than just saying, and I'm still in love with you, you know? Like, what else do you need to say? So, conclusions on the album. Yeah, or please don't leave. Like, you know, like I think as songwriters we get caught up in saying like poetic and like trying to come up with new metaphors or similes or like just say something new for the first time. But when's the last time you heard somebody just say, okay, well, I'm still in love with you? And they wrote it in 7 minutes. You know? That's a good fucking song. So conclusions on the album. I fucking love this album. I think it's a beautiful story through and through. I think the deluxe songs really make it for me. I think it makes sense without the deluxe songs, but when you have the deluxe songs, it's like, ooh, there were secrets going on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's like, it's almost like on the surface, like they were moving on just fine, but you add the deluxe songs in there and it's like the main character was absolutely not moving on just fine. And it was much harder for the in-between. So what did I post on Patreon? I don't even know what I post on Patreon anymore. It's just a good out. It's just a great fucking album. And if the show is up from this, which Heaven is a continuation of Still, which I think Still is I think best songs on this album lyrically. Like, I've got two camps. I've got instrumentally, lyrically, and overall. Personal favorite songs. Nothing, in no particular order. Top 3. Nothing, Still. And Cross Your Mind are my top 3. My favorite lyrically, not including my favorite overall, are No Judgment, Dear Patience, and San Francisco. And my favorite instrumentally, not including any of the ones that I just named, are Heartbreak Weather, because I think that's a big departure from Flicker, and I think that was a great way to open the album. Bend the Rules, and Nice to Meet Ya. So I love the whole album. Yeah. Dress, I'm trying to forget that I heard that song. I like it a lot, but it like, so there's this song I really, really love. It's called Cover Me Up. It's in my top 5 favorite songs of all time. And it's called Cover Me Up. It is not by Morgan Wallen. It is by Jason Isbell. And it's got a line in it that says, "Girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room." And that song makes me think of that, and it makes me cry. And so and also, like, I recently had a box of my things mailed back to me by somebody. So the Dress song, I was like, I'm not going to fucking cry on the fucking internet to this song about somebody sending their fucking dress back to an ex. I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to try and forget Dress happened. So yeah. Oh yeah. I got the box, and I texted the person, was like, "Oh really? You sent me the box?" And they were like, "Okay, haha." And I was like, "You really couldn't have just like you hit me with the box like already, dude." Damn. Oh yeah, I got the box already. Got the box of my shit already. So that was fun. Yep, it's okay. So that, yeah, I was like listening to Dress, and I was like, just send the dress back. Fucking hell, just throw the dress away. She doesn't want the dress back. Oh, just throw it away. She won't miss it. Ugh. And the best part is, in the box was one of the person's other ex's shirts. That wasn't even mine.